I accused my boyfriend of stealing money and ruined his life. I just found the money. 3 months ago, I had $846 in cash sitting in an envelope in my bedroom dresser. I'd just gotten paid from my waitressing job and took the cash out to save up for a trip I was planning. I put the envelope in the top drawer of my dresser and went to work. When I got home that night, my boyfriend Jake was there watching TV. He had a key to my apartment and would sometimes hang out there after his shifts ended before mine. Nothing weird about that. The next morning, I went to add more cash to the envelope and it was gone. I tore apart that drawer looking for it. I checked every other drawer. I looked under the dresser, in my closet, everywhere. The money had vanished. Jake was the only person who'd been in my apartment. My roommate was out of town and no one else had a key. I called him immediately and asked if he'd seen an envelope with cash in it. He said no and asked what was wrong. I didn't want to accuse him directly, so I just said I was missing some money and couldn't find it. He offered to come over and help me look. We searched my entire room together for like an hour. He kept asking how much was missing and seemed genuinely concerned, but I kept thinking about how he was the only one who could have taken it. After he left, I convinced myself he was just acting innocent. I mean, the math was simple. Money goes missing. Only one person was there. Money is gone. I called him the next day and straight up asked if he took it. He got really quiet and then said no, he would never do that. But I didn't believe him. I told him I knew he was lying and that I wanted to break up. He started crying on the phone, begging me to believe him. He said he loved me and would never steal from me. He even offered to give me $846 to replace it even though he didn't take it. That actually made me more suspicious. Like, why would you offer to pay if you didn't do it? I told him we were done and hung up. Then I called my best friend and told her everything. She was shocked and said she never would have expected that from Jake. Word spread fast. I told my sister, my parents, my coworkers. Everyone was on my side saying I did the right thing and that Jake showed his true colors. Our mutual friends started avoiding him. His best friend stopped talking to him. People were messaging him asking if it was true that he stole from his girlfriend. Jake tried texting me for weeks saying he didn't do it and begging me to reconsider. I blocked him on everything. I felt justified because in my mind he was a thief and a liar. 3 months went by. Yesterday my dresser literally fell apart. One of the drawers collapsed and the whole thing was wobbly, so I decided to just throw it out and get a new one. As I was taking it apart, I noticed there was a gap between the back panel and the actual drawers. I pulled the back panel off and there it was, a white envelope wedged in the space behind the drawers. I grabbed it and saw my own handwriting on it. Inside was $846 and the deposit receipt from my bank. My stomach dropped. The drawer had a small opening in the back I never knew about. When I put the envelope in, it must have slipped through and fallen into that hidden space. Jake never took anything. He told me the truth and I destroyed him over it. I sat on my floor holding that envelope and just started crying. I ruined a 2-year relationship. I made him lose friends. I told everyone he was a thief, all because I was too stupid to check my furniture properly. I'm calling him today to apologize, but I don't even know what to say. Sorry I accused you of stealing and turned everyone against you because my dresser had a secret compartment. He's probably going to hate me forever, and honestly, he should.